Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. James Foster will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 32 now for the season. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Duffy.
The 1-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Bones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one.
Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy Bones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
3 home runs tonight. What?
Ready for another chance? John Grimm. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that.
Big Daddy Bones will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game.
Big Daddy Bones will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Designated hitter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Cameron Maybin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball served into center field, and it's going to work out. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jonathan Scope. He's roped a couple of doubles in. Three trips to this point. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bones moves over. 2 gone.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
An 11-7 final in this one. The Baltimore Orioles blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. James Foster notches his 3rd win of the year. Robbie Erlin is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the show. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Zach Eflin is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last 3 outings. In the last 3 outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last 3 games so far.
Digging in, Big Daddy Bones. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 36 on the year for him. Standing in, Big Daddy Bones. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Bones posts under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Daddy Bones, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Bones. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Cameron Maybin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Men on third with 2 down. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Jock Peterson.
And the runner's coming home. Hits this one hard the other way. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries so far. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bones going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on Big Daddy Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
The designated hitter.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Maybin.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Scope is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bones waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. Still way back. It's 9-3. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Baltimore get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Zach Eflin notches his 3rd win of the year. Chris Bassett couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Chris Tillman starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
Domingo Santana.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Bones over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Big Daddy Bones. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Big Daddy Bones.
Line drive to center field. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Bogaerts.
This one's flared out toward left. Bones moving forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bones.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Big Daddy Bones, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bones has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in, Big Daddy Bones.
The left fielder, number 7, Big Daddy Bones.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Bullet back up the middle. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Cameron Maybin.
The 0-1 delivery. Runner goes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the third out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Bones is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bones going back. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th-inning lead. Now batting, Big Daddy Bones. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Maybin. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Dominic Leone claims the win.